Now it's the shortstop,
Leading
Mason
off
Wynn.
for Arizona, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. On the inside corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. One down. And now it's Christian Walker.
Batting third, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Blackburn, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And he deals.
Ball, that's in.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Jhonkensy Noel in now. Takes ball one off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Blackburn maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Started to swing, held up. That one misses, and the count's full.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
In time to Garber. And that'll... And now the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. As the lefty gets to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Walker steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Rodriguez, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Rodriguez out of the play, and there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
That one drifts inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the lefty into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Wisdom off of first with 2 away. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Seattle, and the batter now, Dominic Canzone.
Number 8.
The pitch.
Dominic Canzone.
Strike one.
0-1.
And
Ball,
misses inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And another ball. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And looking, that's a strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And strike one to the catcher. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-1.
And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's Joey Bart now. The wind and the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. McCarthy on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Diamondbacks leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Marte hustling after it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Foul ball there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Mason Wynn. Blackburn back to work. On the ground to 3rd. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
McCarthy at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. And
That's
a curve is down and in. McCarthy, the base runner at first with one out. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Now 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save. Not even close there. And now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Bart down to first with him. In time. So the drop third strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's the ball.
Ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's nothing in 2.
Strikes.
And that's too high. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, safe at second. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. Strike one. That one missed. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And it's through for a hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at first with one gone. Ryan McMahon up next for the Mariners. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. Misses outside. And the count even 1-1. Wisdom at first, one gone. And that's downstairs and outside. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This is Joey Bart. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it stays fair. Here comes Wisdom around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 4-4. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there. 0-1.
Puck.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tied at 4. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Carroll hustling after it. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Paredes goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one away. Next to hit for Arizona, Dominic Canzone. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Canzone.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. And it's 3-0. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Back in Seattle, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Jorge Soler. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Misses inside. Ball one. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like
1-1.
The pitch. And downstairs. Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Fouled off. He was late. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Here comes Garver.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Inside just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball left side. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And 1 out now. So the batting order turns over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Mason Wynn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can hit.
Jimmy Herget takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now a chance for Jake McCarthy. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one is inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is downstairs. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The D-backs trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it way out front of the slurve. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon. Now pitching for Arizona. Number 63, Justin Martinez.
The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And he takes it himself for the out. Joey Bart up next for the Mariners. Here's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Paredes. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. McCarthy going back on it. Didn't quite have enough. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Outside. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 5-5. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Gurriel zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Isaac Paredes now. Austin Voth into the game.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 30, Austin Voth.
0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Just misses. And it's 1-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Just missed. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And another ball.
That's inside.
That one catches the zone. 2-2 now. 2 outs. That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Go ahead, run on base. Here's the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, nice grab. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. Martinez back to work. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And now the 0-1.
Nootbaar.
Marte throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Carroll hustling after it. Out number 2. And now for Seattle, Mitch Garver. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
I see it went.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Carroll moving under it. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Both back to work. Fly ball to right. Cruz moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Mason Wynn.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked it.
In time to Garber at the lefty relief. Back to the top of the Seattle order, And now the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
For Arizona, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
The pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Thompson, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
Off
That
the
missed
plate, ball
inside. And a count 1-2. Got him. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Paredes fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Patrick Wisdom up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one inside. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And back in Seattle. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he deals. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. The 1-1. And fouled off. 1-2 now. Got him. 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Chad Green ready to go.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 57, Chad Green.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
And he walked him.
Take your bet.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. Now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Outside. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. Slider misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's towards center. Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. McCarthy on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Gurriel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball up the middle. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Arizona.
We go to the 9th, and now Dominic Canzone. Yimi Garcia will take over here.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. And they lead it. It's 6-5. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball down.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Cannonball coming. That one felt good. It's 7-5. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. First pitch just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fly ball down the line. Cruz moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
McCarthy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Up the middle. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. Got him. Nice play. So bottom of the 9th, here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand hitter waits. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Soler. That's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is
0-2.
2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty.
That's outside.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mariners down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Canzone makes the grab, 2 down. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. And that'll do it. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.